Hey YouTube, so it is Monday morning, July 3rd, and we are getting ready to do our once a month shop, our first ever attempt. I have spent 3 weeks working on eating everything out of the freezer and pantry that we can, and working on this grocery list and planning a shopping order of what all that we want to do. I am taking Reese with me and Taylor in case I need a relief driver, and also to push the extra shopping carts, because I think at least at Aldi's we're probably going to need 3 carts for everything. So anyway, I'm going to turn this around here in just a second and show you what I've got as far as a shopping list, and then I will record at the stores and all the unloading when we get home, and how everything's going to be frozen or sorted in the pantry or whatever. So here we go. Okay, so this is just an old binder left over from homeschool this year that I used, and I just put my information in here. So this is our meal list. We need 28 meals plus suppers plus lunches and breakfasts. We're going to have one weekend that we're going away next weekend. That's pretty much the only vacation I think we're planning on this year. And so we're going to have a couple meals that we're eating out. So 28 suppers. We probably won't wind up eating all of these. There'll be some nights that we maybe order a pizza or something. But ideally, assuming that we do this is the meal plan. So we've got 2 ravioli nights, 2 spaghetti nights, 2 fish dinners, hamburgers, 1 chicken fajita night, 1 kielbasa with medley potatoes, 2 shepherd's casseroles, 2 chicken wings, 1 taco night, 1 rib sundae, 2 sweet corn. We love sweet corn. It's in season. It's super cheap, and we do meals that are just sweet corn. Probably not the healthiest, but it is so good. 2 taco soup, 2 rice and bean nights, 4 pizza nights. Mondays are always pizza night at our house because I'm exhausted when I'm done with the shopping, and so we're gonna have 4 pizza nights. Hopefully after this, if it goes well, I won't have to do any shopping other than produce runs. And 2 ham and cheese casseroles with vegetables. So 28 meals. I've got some things here I want to check the price on, possibly purchase at Costco. I have a budget set aside for that. And then I've just got all of the stuff here set aside, or organized with what the individual prices, and depending how many I'm getting, how much I expect it to be. And then as I shop, I'm going to, if the prices need to be changed, I'll write that down here and then figure out the actual total. So I've got like all our dairy. These here, I'm not sure on the price of these. These we get a very specific brand, Clemson blue cheese. It's award-winning. It's lovely for our wedge salads this month. So there's all that. My expected total, I'm expecting to spend, not counting Costco, around $720 for everything. That includes $80 for produce, so about $20 a week, although we probably won't need that much produce. And then over here I have a couple prices from Kroger's that I want to check that might actually work out to be cheaper than Aldi's. We're going to do Costco first, and then we're going to go to Aldi's, and then Kroger's and Walmart. So we will see you when we get to Costco. Alright you guys, we just got back from once a month shop. You can see it's all full up there. We're going to unload this, organize it, Lord help me, and go over what we did, what we got. And we still have about, I don't know, 4 or 5 things to get at Walmart that I forgot, but we'll figure that in. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright guys, we are back from the store, and I'm going to show you one store at a time. It took about 5 hours, not counting driving time and eating out. So what I'm going to show you is Aldi's, which definitely was our heaviest. We also went to Kroger's, Walmart, and Costco. And I'm exhausted, but we're going to display it, show it to you. We are planning breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and desserts for 7 people for the entire month of July, except for 2 days that we will be at eating out, because that's going to be our kind of mini vacation. And then once we get it all put up, then I'll show you what it looks like once it's put up. So, all right, here we go. This is Aldi's. Okay, that over there is, you can see it by my finger, that's all of the milk and eggs. So there's 6 milks. We'll still have to get more milks in the later in the month, but I didn't want to push my storage too far. 6 dozen eggs in the back, plus a little bit of almond milk and lactate for Cameron. We have all of this, you guys. And so we'll have to see if I planned correctly or if I over-planned. I mean, some of this that I got, especially at Costco, I know is going to last longer than a month, but that's how Costco works. So We got 21 boxes of cereal. We have 1 box of ice cream cones, 4 gluten-free brownie mixes, some gluten-free pancake mix, 10 boxes of snacks, cookies that will have to be divided up. So if you have a big family, you know this could get eaten in 2 days if you don't watch it. Some beef broth, pizzas. This is enough for 1 per week if I have a bad night, or like today when I'm exhausted and Mama's not cooking jack. 3 bags of organic rice. We're doing a lot of rice and beans, enchilada casserole with rice, taco night, trying to fill in some of those side dishes with something cheap. For a part of our produce this week, we got bananas, organic bananas. There's chocolate chips, some brown gravy, sharp cheddar for snacks, some Swiss cheese, Parmesan cheese, the kielbasa's in there, gluten-free pretzels, blue corn chips, enough burgers for 2 nights of burgers, frozen vegetables here, frozen corn, sharp cheddar. I wanted to gain the bulk of my cheese at Costco, but we do like sharp cheddar. As you can see, we have block and shredded, so I got some of those. And a lot of this is going to go in the freezer. So if you're wondering how I'm going to keep all of this, a lot of this is going to go in the freezer. 2 American cheeses for sandwiches and also burger night. 10 pounds of real butter. We don't do margarine in our house. We have 2 stacks of paper plates, some gallon baggies for dividing up the snacks, a giant thing of toilet paper, also from Aldi's, 4 stacks of napkins. The napkins were a little bit cheaper at Costco, but they were the cheesy, nasty kind that don't really clean anything up. So 4 of those, some Bounty, 5 loaves of bread, the tortillas. I don't remember getting tortillas. Oh, sorry, these are in the wrong file. These are from Costco. These were, I'll show you these when we get to the Costco part. Let me move that. So then some chicken breast. Then we do cinnamon buns for Sunday breakfast, 2 cans per morning. So this is for the next couple of mornings. So 8 cinnamon buns, 1 thing of salt. French fries to go with burgers, hot dogs, whatever is on the meal plan. I've got 2 of these heavy creams. I'm not sure where the other one got to. Some snacks also will be parceled out. This one's for tomorrow since it's the 4th. Or whenever you're watching this, it probably will be the 4th. Cheese crackers for snacks, club crackers, a gallon of ice cream, raviolis, coffee creamer, personal items. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I missed. Some beef broth. Anyway, okay, so we spent... Now, if we subtract the $11 that's on here that my son purchased something and just gave me the money back for, I don't know if you can see that, $338.26 at Aldi's for everything. And like I said, let's see if I can give you a big shot. That's all of that over there and all of this. All right, I'll try to show you Kroger's and Walmart and Costco next all at the same time if I can, to make it easier. All right, see you in a minute. All right, you guys, this is now Costco, Kroger's, and Walmart. I still have a few things that I have to get at Walmart, finish up this meal plan. I don't think it's going to be more than $30 worth, probably less, but we'll just go over the things I do have, which is obviously plenty. All right, so we got organic broccoli florets. I wanted to get organic frozen green beans as well. I put up some of our own from our garden, but they don't have them in the big bags like this, so I just got the broccoli. Meatballs. This is way more meatballs than we'll eat in a month, but it's probably 2-3 months worth of meatballs, so that was still a good deal. Italian dressing, big bags of cheddar cheese and mozzarella. I'll have to divide this up and refreeze it. Tortillas. Now let me see if I go through here prices. People always want to know Costco prices. The meatballs were $16.99, and that is for 6 pounds. And normally I get a 2-pound bag, and that's like between $6 and $8 at the store. The Piper, Cameron, I need you to hush, honey. Mommy's on the phone, or on the recording. The broccoli was only $6.79. Olive Garden was $7.49. The shredded cheddar was $12.69 for 5 pounds, so it does work out to be cheaper than all these. The mozzarella was $10.99 for 5 pounds, also cheaper, quite a bit cheaper actually for the mozzarella. These were only $3.99. The organic orange juice is $8.49 for 2. And it's kind of, this is more of a splurgy thing. We don't get this a whole lot, every once in a while. The shrimp is going to come out of our vacation budget. We got shrimp for the 4th of July tomorrow, so that's not part of the regular budget. And we wanted to do something special since we're not really going anywhere for 4th of July. And so we splurged on a bag of shrimp, and the shrimp was $13.99. Then we got chicken wings. It was 10 pounds for $20. So a really good deal on nice big chicken wings. The fiber ones, my son got those and paid for those himself. The corn dogs were $10.99, and those just make real quick snacks or lunches. Organic sugar. I have some on hand still, but I was almost out. So I went ahead and got that, and that one is $7.79. With the nitrate-free stuff that we're trying to do, this is 3 11-ounce packages of the ham, and it was $9.59. And then I got the Kirkland bacon, $13.99 for 4 pounds, and so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then we got the Daisy sour cream. And this will be a challenge. I've never bought it in this big of a container to make sure that it doesn't get that weird mold stuff on it, you know, and make sure the kids never stick a dirty spoon in there and all that. So $3.99 for 3 pounds of sour cream. Taco seasoning in bulk. We use this for a lot of stuff, and we're down to like this much in our last one, so I got that. So that was Costco's, and all in all we spent $156.37 because our Costco is in Georgia and it does charge food tax, which I'm not happy about, but they do. Alright, Kroger's, we got ribs. The ribs were $1.99. I actually found Walmart had them a little bit cheaper, but that was after the fact. Hang on just a second. It was like 7 something. All of their buns were 99 cents, and we're going to freeze all of these, except for, we might, depending on what we decide to do for this week, leave one of each out, but probably the hamburger buns out, and but everything else is going to be frozen along with the extra bread from Aldi's. Their English muffins were $1.19. I could have gotten all of this cheaper at Aldi's, but I wasn't real rock solid on the Aldi prices on bread, and these were acceptable, so I went ahead and got them, but I could have saved 10-15 cents here and there, but it's good to know for the future. At Kroger's, I also got their organic instant oatmeal. It was cheaper than Aldi's. It's normally $3.50 at Kroger and $2.29 at Aldi's, and it was $1.99 for a box this week. Also, our favorite gluten-free spaghetti. And then I got, I think that's everything. Oh, the organic potatoes. They're not all laying out here because I was running out of room, but we got 4 bags of organic russet potatoes for casseroles and things that are on the meal plan. And at Kroger's, we spent a total of $49.64. Now, some of that does include, oh no it doesn't, not on this one. This is just me. Yeah, just $49.64. We saved $13 with our Kroger card, so that was nice. All right, Walmart. We always do our homemade garlic bread, and so we're going to have at least 4 meals that have garlic bread, and it's $1.69 at Aldi's for a much shorter loaf like this, and it was $1 at Walmart for these, and they're really huge. I might just cut them in half and use them that way. We'll see. Massive, but only $1. Pepperoni for snacks. We love high protein snacks around here, so that sharp cheddar you saw and those crackers will go with these pepperoni. So we got 6 of these for a month. These are $1.98. 1 bag of freeze pops to put aside. And then I decided to try this. I've been trying the smaller ones at Aldi's, the antioxidant berry juice, and this is $1 cheaper for a lot more juice. It's not organic, but it does say non-GMO. Let's see, there we go, no sugar added, non-GMO. Thought we'd try it and see if we like it. And then we just grabbed some sweet corn. It was only 22 cents an ear to go along with probably burgers and fries tomorrow for the 4th of July. And then we just had couple personal items there, and those will come out of the personal care envelope. So total at Walmart was $84, but some of that was Reese's lemonade stand money that he bought, and he'll just give me money. It's all in quarters, so I didn't want to waste time doing that. So, and his candy machine money. He's a little entrepreneur and has a candy machine, and so you can see here he's got 98 cents, $1.34. He's got candy refills 8. He's probably got about 15, 16, 18, 20. I don't know, about $25, $26 of product on here. So, you know, I spent less than $60 or $55 probably in actual household expenses. So when I calculated it up, we spent, let me double check just to make sure. Okay, so I realized why I couldn't find the roast beef on the Kroger receipt. It's because I got the roast beef at Walmart. It's been a long day, you guys. All right, so I totaled it up, and I figured that separating the clothing, and there was like a tank top that I got for my daughter, and the personal items, we spent $587.96. I'm going to figure in probably another $30 for the stuff that I have to get at Walmart yet. And then I'm also allowing $80 for the month for produce. So if we need an extra bag of potatoes, I will have to get onions at some point and to make sure the kids have fresh fruit. So that's going to be another $110. So $688, so a little over $700. So totally on target for our budget so far. I'm really excited about it. I've worked for 3 weeks on this list and typing it out. I'm going to show you just here in a second, like how I did this as we were going along, and we'll see how it works out for the month to see if we should have plenty of food. I mean, it looks like a ridiculous amount of food, but then again, you never know. So hang on just a second, and I'll turn around and show you my list. Okay, so this is basically what I started with. Okay, and I showed you this earlier. And as our prices got corrected or I found a better deal, I wrote that down along with the initial of the store that I found it at. So I had like my meal list written out here, and like things that I didn't expect that I would need or want to get, I found at Costco's and wrote that down. I'm going to add these to my master list. I'm probably going to start keeping. So the things that I still have to get are the flat of, excuse me, a flat of pinto beans and sweet peas. We eat a lot of these during the month. They make a quick lunch. They're cheap, and we have made the decision to get them organic. Some more organic tomato sauce for soups, green chilies that go in the soup, some garlic, and let's see what else. I didn't get the blue cheese yet. That was kind of a luxury thing. I was leaving to see how close we got to the budget, if we can still get those, so we'll see. Oh, and the turkey hams. I meant to get those at Aldi's and just totally forgot. I'm so beat, you guys. This took 5 hours. And the 2 organic cream of mushroom I also have to get. So those are the things I have to get at Walmart yet. But that is our once a month shop. There's the groceries I just showed you. I am one exhausted mom. We're going to get this put away, and I will try to show you the pantry when it's done and the freezer when it's done too, probably on a separate video at this point. All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll let you know how this goes.